Do you believe that factory can talk?
Factory can talk? No.
Have you heard of the factory can sing?
This one I never heard before.
You want to know more? Let's
Sembang
AIoT. Hello.
Hello.
Very good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to our channel again. Let's Sembang AIoT. My name is Cecily.
My name is Daniel.
Yeah, how are you today? So I hope you are doing well. Yeah, have you heard of factory can talk? Yeah, you haven't heard about.
No.
Factory can sing. Factory can cry. So of course that is. But I've just Sembang with this Kenyang that there is a software called Factory Talk. It's a kind of HMI software that used, in the old days, very old time, very long time ago, maybe 30 years ago. And there's a software called Factory Talk. They are already thinking how to make the factory talk. During that time, I think it's more of what they call human-machine interface. It's kind of human-machine interface where you can interface to the machines. You can interact with the machine. You can gather data from the machine. That's where they want to term it as factory talk. But today, yeah, maybe this is the first time that you hear, or this is a future factory. You can make it talk. How you can make it talk? Stay tuned. We are going to talk about that, how to make it factory talk. Okay, before we come to that, we always, from day one, we trying to share IoT, we try to share AI, and of course, right now, there are three key things that we are currently working on: IoT, industrial IoT, AI, and one of them is also the autonomous mobile robot. Yeah, as you know from the background, I don't know whether you can see. Oh, you can't see the background today. So that is actually AMR builder support package, from Axiomtek as well. That has been quite a hot discussion the last 2 weeks, from internal and also external. That was after we came back from the exhibition. So that is the AMR part of that. But of course, AI and IoT, it still cannot run away from this AI and IoT. Yeah. So maybe we can start with this. Our today topics is we start with this industrial transformation. Before that, we were talking about digital transformation. So digital transformation, what do you understand about this digital transformation?
Digital transformation means before this, everything you manually write on the paper and then you manually key it into the computer. Now with digital transformation, the data is being automatically collected and then enter into the computer.
Yeah, that is the you talk about digitization, right? Digitization or this what they call digitalization. Yeah, digitalization, digital transformation. By the way, can you hear me? Is my mic okay? Okay. So thank you. So of course, the digital transformation. Then there is another term called industrial transformation. What do you think about that? Let's say industrial transformation.
Industrial transformation. This will be more related to the industrial process.
It has to be. It has to be. It has to be, because digital transformation, I think, is quite generic in the sense that it applies many sectors, many areas. But industrial transformation is more specific in the way that it affect or it impacts more industrial application or industry. In the general, it's an industry. Yeah, it's an industry. So digital transformation and industrial transformation is a kind of transformation. At the end of the day, it has to transform. In Chinese, we call 转化 lah. It has to transform. If something that you are doing right now, it won't help you to to fly, or it don't help you to transform, that means it's not a transformation. So industrial transformation is a kind of adoption of the technologies, adoption of the technology, especially on the digitization, absorption on the digitization. And also, at the end of the day, you are able to create a fundamental thing that allow your organization or allow the industry to transform. So the adoption of the technology can be, that if let's say we relate back to the IR4 or currently IR5 that you're talking about. So that will be the core thing that involve industrial IoT. What are the key pillars in industrial 4.0? IoT, of course, AI is also one of them. Okay, AMR also. AMR also. Big data. Big data is also one of the key things that in the pipeline. So overall, those things are covered under the cyber physical system that we want that to be more autonomous. Previously, we were talking about Industry 4.0 is not merely automation. It is more of autonomous. Autonomous is not only talking about machine talking to another machine or the integration of the whole thing, but it's more, at the end of the day, you will see more and more, especially the advancement of AI. Or today we will tell you how this factory will talk, that is related to that. So artificial intelligence, decision making from the machine learning, data analytics, AI, this will make the thing more autonomous. I think that is the most gist, the main gist of the whole thing on the autonomous. That's why we say autonomous mobile robot. Autonomous mobile robot meaning, how does it different from the automated guided vehicle? Autonomous guided vehicle, you need a track. So autonomous mobile robot,
no need, without a track.
So why is it autonomous?
Why is it autonomous?
Why is it called autonomous?
Because without the track, you're also able to reach the destination.
So basically, he know how to make decision. He's not a decision. Same thing, if we put in a micro level on an autonomous mobile robot, maybe you can expand that to a macro level as an Industry 4.0, or this industrial transformation. How is being able to achieve that thing is through autonomous. Autonomous meaning there are many layers that require you to do decision making. So that is the whole thing. That's also lead to our main topic today. We are going to talk about LLM, large language model again. Previously, if you have followed us before on our channel, we talk about we were demonstrating some kind of Gen AI, LLM model, things like that. So we were talking. We also show some of the on-prem LLM model that is partially developed, able to give you some data and so on. One of them I found very interesting is this RAG. What is RAG?
Retrieval Augmented Generation.
It's a retrievable augmented kind of Gen AI. Gen AI. That is, I found it very useful and very powerful in most of the application that you can speed up the whole thing. So large language model, large language model. Why is this large language model? What is this large language model? Again, we just, by the way, for those of you who just join us, or to watch us in this channel, we are on this Let's Sembang AIoT channel. Actually, not Let's Sembang AIoT, it's 𝐬𝐿. We forgot the 𝐬𝐿. Let's Sembang AIoT channel. If you find this channel relevant, please help us to like, subscribe, or share with some of the friends that you find them those topics relevant. But of course, talking technical, we don't expect everybody to be interested in our channel. Of course, we have been doing this one. This is our 61st episode. 61st. 61 is also another spatial number. Well, I was talking about that spatial number from the day number 16. Yeah, because like 16 and 61 is the same thing. Of course, 16 is very spatial to every one of us. Not me.
Why?
Didn't see our signboard there. What the number? Our lot number.
Oh, okay.
We are lot number 16.
Lot number.
Now today is 61. So I hope that will also transform. Our energy is going to transform because it's going to the 61. Of course, 61 also means another thing, but it's not out of the topic. If you know me, maybe you can ask me. I will share more with you, and that is another aspect of the number. Okay. Yeah. Where am I right now?
Yeah, we need to explain what is large language model.
Okay, let's explain what is large language model. Sometimes I talk. I bring you to the space and then come back. Don't know where to come back. Okay, you hope. Luckily, we have one.
So the large language model is a kind of AI that can understand language. So it will take your text, your audio or image as the input and then give you the output as text or image or audio, this kind of thing.
So meaning large language model is basically, it is more like a human, the AI system that can understand the human language.
Yes.
So it's part of the NLP. That's how we're talking about the NLP. NLP is what?
Natural language processing.
Natural language processing. This thing has been existed for many decades, but then it is becoming more and more useful, especially with this kind of new advancement of AI, computing, and so on. That will actually boost up the application of it. That's why large language model. So coming back to my question, can you make the factory talk? Can you make a factory sing? Or can you make the factory cry? Soon, because with this LLM thing, because I can also make the factory to understand human language already. Yeah. Can I do that? So if let's say I'm able to do that, I should be able to incorporate those trained data to make the factory like a human being brain. Can I do that?
Yeah.
So let's say I torture him, will he cry?
This one depends.
Depends. Okay, cry don't say. So let's say I ask something, do you think he can suggest to you something?
Yeah. Okay.
So that is factory talk. So that you can make it factory talk. So in future, let's say with another level of advanced computing or another level of what you call innovation in AI, because it's basically a Gen AI. Gen AI is the sky is the limit. How do you generate? Or can you get the factory to sing? Of course, sing to you it has got no value lah, yeah. But I mean in a way that when the factory is happy, every the achievement for the company is good, everything is good. Can he reflect to you that this is on a very happy level kind of thing, Maybe he can present to you, I'm very happy because of you guys is achieving all this. Yeah, that is how to make this factory talk and make this factory sing. So I hope that will actually make sense to you. I hope that makes sense to you, first thing. The second part is if you have some idea or you have some comment or you have some of your own opinion, do share with us. I actually telling Ken Leong that future is we have a very uncertain thing, right now, especially we don't know when it's going to be war. Yeah, pandemic, when is it coming out? We actually don't know. But then you can there's no right and wrong sometimes, for the future thing. But again, things that you think the direction is like that. I think in future this thing will be giving you a big impact, especially the LLM. So which aspect of LLM that you think the first thing that strike us. What has happened so far? Let's say LLM to us. What has happened to the current community or the current world, the activities? How has LLM affected? What do you think on this part?
I think for the good side is LLM help us to make decisions a lot faster, can assist us in our daily tasks. But for the bad side is, some people lost their job. They've been replaced by the LLM.
There is that I think that is a very sad part of it, lah. That's very sad part of it. But I think, as we always say, by right, the organization or a company won't be laying off people. Is because AI is supposed to help you to grow your business. You're supposed to hire more and more people. But shouldn't be you are going. That's why. If you are not able to catch up or you don't learn AI, you are the first one who being kicked out, lah. But then that is one part of it. But I think generally, if let's say it also affected. It also affects some of the human nature. For example, habit. If you are lazy, you become lazier. If you're already lazy, ready to study this one, come with this the ChatGPT or Gen AI to you, or LLM give it to you, you feel more lazy. I say I can find the information anytime. But that I think is not supposed to the way how we use it. I think we have to use it more positively. That can generate more values, or maybe you can upskill or up level your values. How you live and so on. I think that could be maybe more suitable. So let's go to one of our slides that we prepared, and maybe we want to discuss about what are the two main top ChatGPT, top Gen AI LLM model that's available that most of us is using. Two of them. Who are they?
The first one should be the ChatGPT.
Yeah, ChatGPT. You can see our slide here. ChatGPT, and then the other one.
The Gemini.
The Gemini Gemini from Google. I think these two. This is what I heard lah. Maybe if let's say you know about few more, please do give us a comment. We just talk about these two. So within these two, of course, we would like to see. We like to do a comparison. Why are they good? Which aspect are they good? So that I think in the real world, we want that to help people. We want them to be able to help the community, the world to do a better thing. Yeah. Let's see what is the main first one of the features. What are the things that make different in terms of model? Yeah, in terms of model architecture. Maybe Ken-Leong, you can explain about this part in terms of architecture.
So for the ChatGPT, transformer based with focus on NLP. The Gemini is the advanced transformer based multi-model architecture.
So Gemini is advanced transformer based. So that means it's higher ranking. More advanced.
More advanced, but in terms of what?
In terms of what, we don't know. Yeah. So generally, I also discussed with Ken-Leong about that part. I don't know how many of you, our audience, maybe you are using Gemini, or you also use ChatGPT. For me, I only use ChatGPT. But then, according to you, according to Ken-Leong, that Gemini is compared to ChatGPT. What do you feel? Which one is better?
In terms of writing code, it's not as good as the ChatGPT.
Okay. Maybe depending on what code you're writing.
Maybe.
We don't know.
Because we didn't do a lot of testing.
So for this part, we know the whole architecture is based on both of them are transformer based. but one of them is more NLP. The other one is more multimodal architecture, multimodal that can handle what? Text, video, audio, and things like that. Yeah? Okay, the second one. Let's move on to the second one. Of course, the multimodal capability just now, we have just said, maybe you want to explain this part also.
Okay, so actually for this ChatGPT, it got different kind of version, but most of the version can have the capability to handle the text, image, video, this kind of thing. Actually for this, both of them, they are similar.
Most of them are similar. Only the Gemini has got a little bit more audio, because audio you don't know. So far, ChatGPT can do what? They can do audio, voice to text.
Yes.
Okay, already, right?
Yeah, okay, already.
Like say text to audio.
Text to audio.
Yes, also we have already done that before. Audio. What about video? Video?
Video, no.
So ChatGPT don't cover video, right? Gemini, I haven't tried.
Yes, I haven't tried.
Yeah. So according to the literature there, in terms of comparison, Gemini is able to do that part.
For the ChatGPT, I remember I test the audio. I speak in English, but the text it generate in Malay. But I didn't give it any instruction. Maybe it detect where is my location.
Maybe you see the same like that. I also have the same thing before, this kind of experience before. Okay, so that is one of them. And then let's go to the third features which make them different in terms of language comprehension. So in ChatGPT, strong language understanding handle complex instruction very well, which I personally think that it is doing the job. Sometimes you do some wrong typing. You simply, if let's say you write in Chinese also, you know what you're talking about. So he know your gesture. I know you want to do translation. He will automatically translate for you. That is one thing. The second, on the Gemini side, is more improved content and nuances interpretation. That part. What do you think about this one? What is this improved context?
Improved context.
But if you refer back to the first one, the NLP is more by right. The ChatGPT can understand that better. Yeah. So the Gemini, I think both of them also able to do that because the car model also doesn't run very, very far. Okay, let's move on. Because we want to make this comparison judge is because at the end of the day, we want to see, how does this help you to do digital transformation? How does this use to use in industrial transformation? The key thing. So by comparing them, maybe from there you'll be able to identify which is a good platform for you. That also is one of the main objective that we want to share this one. I mean, we can discuss about that also. So yeah. So fine-tuning and adaptability, that one is related to programming. Maybe you want to explain this part.
So the ChatGPT provides some API, so for you to upload your data set, for you to train your model, to fine-tuning the ChatGPT model. So this one is quite good if you are developing your own application, and then at the back end you want to use the ChatGPT as an AI engine to power up your entire application. For Gemini, it's a little bit different. So it's already built into all the Google service. So I think over here they didn't mention any API thing. So I think it's not available. Maybe it's not available to the public.
Maybe it's not that open. Maybe within the Google or Google Cloud services, maybe they are able to do that. As far as you can see, Microsoft, if you deal with Microsoft, whether are you on Microsoft Word, Excel, all kind of offices, and even in the Skype, Skype PE, and then in other team. Do they have Copilot? I think they have this Copilot. They have Copilot. I think the Copilot basically the back end is still ChatGPT, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I think that is very powerful, especially on this. And in fact, there are many software available on the web application. Also, they have these features installed. Okay, let's move on to the fifth comparison chart. Integration, integration also relate to how you can use that integration and ecosystem. Maybe can also you want to cover this part also.
Okay, so this one, I think I already covered in the previous one.
Okay.
So it's the same thing. So
integrated into OpenAI ecosystem, API tools, and third-party apps. So fine-tuning and adaptability and integration is the core thing that most developer wanted to know, especially to us. We are talking about this level. Of course, it's not on the usage. Your usage of that maybe not so much, doesn't so much involve the 4 and 5. But the 4 and 5, so those people who want to use this back end to do some specific application. What about this Gemini?
Yeah, deeply integrate across Google service, so it's already been built into their service.
Very more close kind of a thing, yeah.
Oh, okay. So the fine-tuning is more suitable for those that have their own custom data set, and then they want the ChatGPT to understand their data set.
Okay, let's move to the other page. I think we want to highlight 10 of them, so that we can differentiate, or we can you let us have some idea, which is the better platform for you to move on. So in terms of ethical AI and safety, this is related to some aspect where it involves, let's say, something to do with health, or something to do with legal, or something to do with some very emotional thing, that that can cause life or death, that kind of thing. So of course, I think right now I do not know whether there is a regulation, because this is a very hot topic, in terms of using Gen AI, because Gen AI can bring you to Holland. If you wrongly use, also it can bring you to Holland. So I mean, of course, for those Netherlands people who hear Holland, maybe it's not so nice. No, this Holland thing is within our Chinese community. There's one Holland, so that is not a very good thing to have, lah. So nothing to do, not a harsh thing to. It's just a kind of very our own way of culture of talking about this part, So ethical AI. Let's say if let's say some of the people say, hey, I got a headache, migraine. ChatGPT, what thing to eat? What is the medicine that recommended for me to eat, to take? If the platform is very unethical, because this part relate to the health, so usually they will have a disclaimer. I've bounced to that many times, and I say, you should refer to something. This platform is not able to give you something. That is kind of ethical thing. So let's see ChatGPT, what has get installed for the users. So they emphasize on the bias mitigation and also safety through some limitation exists, so that they limit you. They limit you of let's say you have another case. Is it you ask what?
Oh, that one. Yeah, I asked how to make a bomb.
How to make a bomb? How to make a bomb? Wow, this is very sensitive thing. Maybe he won't be able to answer. Although they have the data, but he won't answer you, maybe in a different way. I don't know. Maybe we can try later. So of course, in Gemini, Gemini is the advanced ethical AI protocol with focused bias reduction and safety. All of them is talking about safety, legal, what do you call those areas are mainly sensitive areas. None of them talking about those people who take exam, writing thesis. Is it not considered unethical? Let's say I ask ChatGPT or ask Gemini to write my thesis for me, everything.
Oh, that one related to education.
Yeah. So no harm with it. It's okay. So you go and do your own judgment. Of course, the lecturer in charge or professor who look at this thing, maybe it's a bit, maybe not unethical. It's a kind of a misuse. Yeah. So what to do? Maybe they have another set.
Yeah, they'll have another set of software to detect whether your report or assignment is being produced by ChatGPT or not.
How do they do that? That is, I'm very curious about that.
Another generative AI?
I think if let's say you want to test people, it's like that. You write on your own. I don't give you any tools. Then I compare with the thesis or report that you generate. I roughly know where you are. Correct? Because it's very natural when you write, and other people write for you. It's totally different thing. Correct?
Yeah.
So maybe that kind of way. Okay, number 7. So training data, of course, training data also related to some AI training. Maybe you want to talk about that part.
So usually, most of them they will use the internet data, and then cause a lot of problem for them also, especially some pattern, some intellectual properties thing.
Meaning ChatGPT uses a lot of whatever internet data that they have.
Yes.
So he must be very intelligently to select which one is good or bad, something like that. Otherwise, the data won't be so. Unclean data is not correct. Not going to give you a wrong thing, right? So that means there is another layer of intelligence to do filtering, maybe.
Maybe they first start with human to do filtering first.
Okay. What about Gemini? How they do? Train on a more diverse and expensive data set, including multimodal data. Wow. So the data is more huge. It comes together with audio, because multimodal. Audio, visual, video, all the things. Yeah. Right now, I think Gemini has got this advantage because I think 80% of the whole world using Google, correct? So those data can be more accessible. ChatGPT, of course, yes but then the Google has got first hand because you are on their platform. Right? So this is a set of trained data. Okay. In terms of real-time performance, high performance, text-based task, speed varies by complexity. That ChatGPT is very good in this high performance thing. High performance, especially in the multimodal task with the faster processing. Almost, I think two of them also can do the same thing. So, number 9. Use case versatility. Versatile, basically versatile across a wide range of application, context, coding. Maybe Kelong, you want to explain this part?
Yeah, so for coding, I think you can write different kind of code, except those not really popular one. For example, those in the SCADA software one.
Look more unique, specialized one. Maybe it's not in the platform now. Generic language, I think is there. So the last one. The accessibility. Maybe you do the last part, the accessibility.
So it's available through the OpenAI API or the ChatGPT product, and the integration, for example, the Microsoft Copilot. For the Gemini, it's through the Google ecosystem, so all the Google services, the Google product. Actually, inside they already built in the Gemini.
Okay, so for this part, I think that is a quick summary of 10 different aspects of between ChatGPT, Gemini, or got third one. If let's say you're watching, let us know which part that you think, you know, maybe it's more appropriate or maybe it's better, you know, than the two. Let us know. Yeah. So that part I leave it to you. And then from the 10, I think let's come back to industrial transformation. Industrial transformation, of course, we know LLM is a kind of a catalyst also for this industrial transformation. But maybe it will be transformed in a different way. Yeah. So because this thing come very fast, about 2-3 years ago, it become like that. So it's so advanced right now. So how does it trigger? How does it impact the whole industrial transformation is very important. Based on the 10 things, which are the, let's say I'm running a manufacturing plant. I want to, let's say, I want to do some what you call modeling of our sales performance in our this factory. Which one do you think will be more appropriate? Let's say we want to tap onto ChatGPT, or you want to I want to use the Google Gemini.
If you use ChatGPT, that provide the API for you. So if you are looking for a solution that you are going to build your own application, then ChatGPT will be more suitable for you. But if you don't want to spend too much time on developing your own product or your own application, then you might go for the Google. So they might already have some domain-specific application that's suitable for your task. Then you just subscribe to their service.
I see. So yeah, so this part is in fact, let's say you talk about Google service, you know, let's say Google Ads, all those things. I think they have a big data probably that allow you to tap onto that in terms of sales and marketing, in terms of building your business. Maybe that's why they have slightly more advantage. Yeah. So, but if you are talking about application specific within your production process, you want to do optimization, but you want to use ChatGPT to do that. You can also do that. You know, then you can design your train data to be trained within the ChatGPT development. Can we say like that?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So that is how this thing is able to help you lah. Yeah. So of course there is a third method. What is the third method?
I don't know.
Because sorry because I asked you. Well, I thought the on-prem thing is another set, correct?
Oh, okay.
You can have your on-premise LLM model. Like the other day, we did what? We did ChatRTX. ChatRTX is one of them. Both of them also, ChatRTX using what model already? What 7? What style 7? The one?
Got different. One is the Mistral.
Mistral. Yeah.
So support the Llama.
Mistral, Llama, and
one more, I can't remember already. They got one more.
I see. So there are few ways. Okay, compare. You know, let's say we want to do a little bit deeper. Let's say I'm using ChatGPT or I'm using a Gemini. So I'm having also a third option where I want to build my own LLM. I want to have a Gen AI LLM. So if the model is available there, do you think in terms of performance or in terms of trained data, which one has got more advantage?
In terms of performance and trained data.
Performance you can control on your own lah. Let's say I'm using more GPU and things like that. Performance I can assist with.
Okay, so if in terms of hardware performance, usually if you use the ChatGPT, it's more better because they're using a very high-end graphic card. There's a very advanced hardware. And then even in terms of the model accuracy, if you choose to develop by yourself, you really need someone expert to keep on train the AI model. If you use the ChatGPT, then every month you just pay, and then someone will improve the accuracy for you.
So that means it's a kind of scalability. It's a very good scale. You are able to scale anytime you want. Yeah.
But in terms of your data, of course, if you train by yourself, everything is under your control. And then if you train by using the ChatGPT, you need to upload your data to their platform, and then no one can guarantee your data will go to where.
The data privacy issue.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there are pros and cons, whether you want to do it locally or do it on the cloud side.
I see. Okay. So what I'm thinking is, of course, ChatGPT has got the own set of trained data so far. Of course, it's very wide. It's very powerful. I think Google also has a very powerful platform. But if let's say you want to specifically talk about some related use cases or actual application within your manufacturing plant, maybe I think the local one would be better. What do you think? Yes and no also.
Yes and no. This one depends.
Depends on what aspect that you have. Because on the internet also there are some good data that they can leverage with for you. Yeah. So yeah, that part I think. Yeah, you have to choose this part properly. So okay, I think today just a very short one. We just start touching about this LLM. How you can use LLM to boost out your industrial transformation or your smart manufacturing environment. These are the beginning, and then if you find this piece of information or this live useful, please do help us to like, subscribe, and share. Before I end, I think generally industrial transformation is necessary. And then it is becoming more affordable. I've been spoken to so many of people. Some previously I want to implement this one. You cost me a bomb. But maybe nowadays things can be different. So it's good that to do some refresh, kind of manufacturing intelligent refresh that you can find the new ideas of how you can do. Of course, the very important thing is you want to do industrial transformation for what? Of course, you want to be more competitive. There is the other day when we went to a smart this mini exhibition, we heard over the one of the top. Either you innovate or you evaporate. Is it?
Yes.
Innovate or evaporate. That means you don't learn this, you die, something like that. You'll be kicking out. This is a competitive thing. Of course, you want your thing to be more, you need to plant more innovation. How does this one come in? Or with the help of smart technology or advanced smart technology, that will help you to do the innovation. Because with the innovation, then you can create new things, more new product, new services, and so on. Of course, the very important thing now we talk about ESG, sustainability or resilience. These are also the other area where if with the help of technologies, your organization or your company or your process become more sustainable, that is also the key one. So if you're not doing this one, really, either you don't innovate, so you evaporate, you evaporated. Okay, with that, I think we want to sum up today's session. I wish you a nice evening and also nice weekend. Maybe, Kenneth, you want the last word, you want to talk to the audience?
Bye-bye.
Okay, see you. Bye-bye. See you in the next session. Bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you for watching.